Yo, what's going on, guys? How is everyone? Good evening, Manuel and XXZ. How you doing, man? We'll call you Mania. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Ready for the weekend? How has the grind been going? Have you all managed to get 6 out of 6 on your new essences? Because I know what I haven't. I'm still short of 2. One of them being the chest, which I really want to get and test with. So today, the plan is we're going to do the Revenant market full pull, see what that's all about, see what the changes are with it. And then we're going to grind dungeons and see if we get any lucks with legendary drops and with green sets. Because we still need loads of wisps ready when I get hit 1600 next week. How many of you are already hit 1600? Probably plenty of you. Loads more people than me. I've literally grind like full 24 hours AFK farming. And it's been terrible drops. So it's pretty standard shit. Okay, that's that up and running. That's going. That's going. That's better. Okay. Mainstream, let's bring it up. So, the ones that I'm missing. The ones that I'm missing, what are they? They are the chest piece for the movement speed. Apparently this is really, really good. And I'm missing this one here for the maximum life, or the restore in life. Which I don't know how good that's going to be, but we'll have to wait and see, right? We'll have to do some testing with it. I definitely want to see the chest piece with the new helm, with the charger, because I think that's going to be really, really good. We're going to be really, really fast with this. Because at the moment in that charger build we're using, which we were messing around with last stream, we're still using in the chest this frigid repose, and I actually don't think that's very good. Testing it in some BGs the other day, or yesterday, I didn't actually like it. I'd want it to be wider to actually, you know, hit people. So we'll have to see what we can change there. Hi, Trivia. How's it going, man? But yeah, that is the plan for today. Revenant market we'll do first. Get out of the way, and then we're going to grind out them dungeons. So if anyone's around for the next couple of hours, we are going to be spamming loads. And we're going to be listening to EDM tonight. Okay. So, what's this Revenant market all about then? What is this Revenant market all about? Let's claim my stuff. So thank you again to the Diablo Immortal Partner Program. Much appreciated sending me over everything I need to be able to do this. They've sent us over 33k ovals and 4,500 orbs, so we can obviously do the refinement as well. We do appreciate it. So we can have a look at this and see what it's all about. I don't know what the actual total amount is you need to get everything from it. I know we were discussing this the other day. Did anyone else get anything from the Revenant market though? What did we think to like the dying stuff? Did you all have a look at that? I think this one's got the dying stuff on it, isn't it? I mean, this is pretty cool. Like, too rich for my blood. Yeah. It really is though, man, isn't it? Evening, Alex. How's it going, man? Like, this is really cool though. I like this. I wish it would change the color of your wings as well though, right? That's pretty cool. All red. All red is pretty cool. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's a cool feature, but this set I've already got, so. But yeah, we've got the 33k overballs. I have no idea what this is all about. What we got here? Cosmetic set token. Ultimate token. What's the ultimate token? Oh, so that's going to be exchanging for the ultimates you get. Okay. And then the portal token. So I see what they've done. What do we think of this set? This set looks badass. Weapon's pretty cool. Really cool portal. But we're going to draw 10 at a time. I think it's going to be the easiest way of getting through this. We've got a lot to get through. So let's just get on with it and start doing the draws and seeing what this is all about. Because it is quite confusing the way they've done it, but... Okay. Let's see what goes down. Okay. Weapon. That's pretty good on the first one. So we get a token, we get ultimate tokens, you get the portal tokens and the weapon, and you get these items. Okay. Total of 4 hours in BG today and all wins sitting on 5,200. You playing... Is that the Blockadin build, Alex? How are you finding the actual MM though? Oh yeah, we got the armor, boys. Getting the armor early on that. I like that. I like the set. You're the one Nora posted, yeah, the Blockadin one. It's a pretty cool build. Okay, so we get more. Oh man, I should be able to buy my blood flow possibly. Blood flow is going to be what I'm buying with these. Okay, and the portal. Okay, there's 2 more. Nice. How many is that we got? Cosmetic set 3. Okay. What the fuck? You're so lucky? How am I lucky, dude? Get some keys as well. Crests as well. Nice, nice. Free crests there. Holy shit. And we got 40. Nice. MM was actually quite good today. Even games. Did you play this evening or you been playing throughout the day? $42. Nice. You're usually going to get that on the 30th draw. Yeah. Yeah. So what does exchange do then? Oh, I see. I see. So I want to get the Born Ablaze set. They're already locked. So I definitely want to get this set as soon as we hit 10. Oh, there we go. TikTok's finally connecting if I've missed any messages on TikTok. Your first 10 draw got the portal. Fucking Blizzard. It's always the portal or it's normally the emote first, man. Thought of the day getting hard throughout the day, getting harder and harder when I meet Tem and BG. Yeah, if you go against Tem and BG, man, you know it's like fucking hard. That sounded really weird, but okay, we're at 9 now. Okay, we now got a way to exchange, so I'm definitely gonna get this armor, I think. So if we click redeem, I'm going to go with this one. The Blaze set is really cool. I don't know if I like this one. Do we like this one, guys, on the Necro? This one for Necro or the other one for Necro? Like, this one looks cool as fuck. Is the circle aura from Born Ablaze is permanent? I think you can like, hey man, welcome in. This one, I agree. I think you can actually, like, if you buy the empowered battle pass, you can actually, like, turn on certain things. But yeah, I think this one. We'll redeem this one. Okay, redeem. Cheers to the rose, dude. The harmony one is go for you. Cheers to the GGs. So that's that one. 39 of those available. Holy shit. Born Ablaze Ultimate. Did I not get that with... No, you have to buy it separately. So I'm going to buy... Because I've got this now, right? Ultimate token. Yeah, so we can redeem that. Okay, so that's done. The Ultimate alert. Oh, man, that looks cool as fuck. Okay, so now we can just keep redeeming, right? We've still got 10 for that one. And we've got the portal tokens. Do I have the portal tokens for that? Do I get... Born Ablaze Ultimate. Where's the Born Ablaze portal then? Oh, it's unlocked with the actual thing, isn't it? So, that's fine. Okay, we'll carry on drawing. Man, they did a lot to this one though, right? How many of these am I getting? 50 now. Wow. Blizzard. You done us good, Blizzard. You done us good. So that's 4 again. So many gems as well. And we've still got 15,000 ovals. It's going to go on forever, guys. We're at 7. Cheers for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Look at that. That is dirty. If you wanted rubies, what the hell is that? So many rubies, guys. Too many rubies. Okay, so we should get another token now then. So cosmetic token, there we go. So now we can redeem. And wow, we should be able to redeem. What's this one then? Is that cosmetic as well? I only want to get the cosmetic. That's cosmetic is fine. Because then we're unlocking more cosmetics. So we'll get this one as well. I mean, it is pretty cool still. And we've now got to unlock the ultimate. It's pretty cool. Hi, go for the Masterwork chest. Contains 5-star. Yeah. These ovals have been given to us, though, by Blizzard just for the cosmetics, guys. Just for the cosmetics. How much spend, bro? I didn't spend any, man. Blizzard, because of the Diablo Partner Program, they send us over the ovals and the refinements so we can actually get these unlocked. So this is all thanks to Blizzard sponsoring the stream, effectively. Let's see what else we can buy then. I mean, we're going to draw them all. So it's pretty nice of them. Because, like, I got 70 of these now. Holy shit. And that is all of the ovals gone. All of the ovals are gone. So we're going to confirm that. Now, there's one thing I haven't done on this one. We can unlock, we can refine this, right? Because I haven't refined this before. So can I go to refine? Yes. So this can be refined. I think this is the only one that can be refined currently, right? I don't think any of the others were able to be refined. Already unlocked. 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 Upgradable. So this was the when refinement was around. Okay. So let's refine this one anyway, because that's what the orbs are for. So that one's now refined. So that is done. I think that's a really cool cosmetic though. What do we think to this cosmetic? In its refined state. The shield is really cool. Shield is really cool. Cheers for the follow, much appreciated. How do we unlock the dyes then? So it will be permanent if you buy. So let me go to that cosmetic, for instance, right? Let's just have a look. So you can see it around me now, like, yeah? So if we go Born Ablaze. Where is it? Here it is. Equip. Here it is. It says it's going to last 30 days, right? Expires here. But when you buy the battle pass, that is this one, you can add in the different auras. Look, so Burn Ablaze will show up in here once this is all changed over. So I can put any, I can pick any of these basically. You can just activate them and you can then use them for the next 30 days. That's when you buy the empowered battle pass. So to me, if you like cosmetics, cheers for the GGs. If you like cosmetics, going for the empowered battle pass is sometimes actually worth it. Okay, so we've still got stuff to exchange here. We've got like 10. I've got to find out what I'm allowed to use them on. Armor tokens as well. And portal tokens. I mean, I've got all these unlocked. So I'm guessing I could just spend them, but I need to find out before I do. There may be rules around what we was allowed to spend them on or not, so I'm just having a look now. Yeah, I'm gonna ask before we do that, for sure. I'm gonna ask before I even do that. So, how do we unlock? How do you unlock the dyes? Oh, it's down here, so it's got to be done by orbs. Okay, you have to do these ones first. I see. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Is it worth the orbs, guys? Is it worth the orbs? Is the color variance actually worth it? Yay or nay? I need 6. Look. Wow. No, I say no as well. It's gonna be blood flow. It's in the craft one now. Because that blood flow is not that one, this one. They look similar. 80%. So we go there. Yes. We'll slap that in. Yes. Then we only need one more, guys. One more for R7. Nice. Hopefully we get that from Mirror Jewels next week, because it's the last Mirror Jewels next week, guys. The last. Avatar. We don't want that one. We'll just have our own face. Or frame. Where's the frame? There it is. Born Ablaze frame. That frame looks amazing. Where is the other frame? Bum, bum, bum. There it is. Yeah, I prefer the Born Ablaze. The Born Ablaze set, guys. What do we think of this? We need to turn that helm off, though. Look at that. It looks absolutely disgusting. There we go. That's better. What do we think of this? What do we think to it, guys? Got to change the weapons, but what do we actually think to the set? That's better. Born Ablaze. This one. That's better. Portal. There it is. How big is the portal? That's the biggest question. We like to see how big the portals are, right? Oh, yeah. That portal is absolutely disgusting. Look at that. That is so good. That is a really nice portal. What does it look like back down here, though? How cool is that portal? That portal is so good. I think they do really well with the portals. I definitely think they do very well. Check Surge. Oh, check Surge. Check Surge, boys. Jeez. Wow. Cheers for reminding me there, man. I forget. That adds all into that as well. Holy shit. Not that I'm going to upgrade anything, but, you know, platinum. This is bullshit. Content creators were supposed to get skin boost and not power boost. This is bullshit. I really hope to Blizzard get burned all the stuff out there. Oh, man. I think that guy needs some pepper, man. What do you reckon, guys? Does he need some pepper to go with that salt? Just saying. Just saying. Man, I could use even more. Like, I don't know why you're obviously complaining about the power boost. Like, if I don't know the rules around what they're doing here, when it comes to the Revenant market, like, I've still got these that I could go and spend, and I'm not doing that, look. If I get permission to, then I will. But as far as I'm aware, the O-balls and that were just for stuff. So, you know, until I get a go-ahead on this, I'm not going to spend any of these. And it's not really that much power, guys. Who else thinks that? Who else is on board with VOG? We got some crest, guys. Okay. We're going to be doing some dungeons then, guys. What else did I put in my title? It was Essence Hunt, yes. Because the last two essences that I need. I want the chest piece. Which class is on the meta now? Still a lot of testing going on, to be honest, man. Albion. I know Warlocks are still very strong. But their numbers are dropping. I think Sada is doing very well now. No big boost. Only 1k from Rezo from 5 to 6k. I didn't get from 5 to 6k, man. Literally. I wish it was, man. I wish it was. I don't know how we're going to be as Necros in PvP yet. I still got some testing I want to do. You can see, guys, I have been testing out this build. I have been testing out this build, but I really do not like this. Gladiator is better. I've still got to change this up here, I think. I think this has got to be Mount Banks to be tanky. As you can see, I've tried some different gems, some tanking gems. But they really need to fix this helm to sort out this knockback shit. Because this knockback shit does not work. I know it's been reported, so hopefully that is going to get fixed. We'll have to see. Because it definitely doesn't work as it should. But I will most probably get rid of other things in here as well. I don't think we're going to need this. So we'll see. I think it's going to be very much a support build, annoying build. And that will be how we are going forward for the time being. Negro is very much in the support category currently. Unless we find a build that works very, very well at doing damage, which I don't think there is. Because 10 Fawn just got wrecked. Inactive. What's the problem with the helm? It's the knockback side of it, man. So the helm here states it makes you immune to knockback and reduces damage taken. You are not immune to knockback. Multiple occasions we've seen it, even on stream the other day. So I would have rather that had said you're immune to total loss of control instead of knockback. That would have been cool. But there's no way for us to have total loss of control. Bone Armor having total loss of control would be a good idea. If they ever brought an essence in. Bone Armor now grants total loss of control. Immunity to total loss of control. That would be cool. Even if it was for only a period of time. So this build could be something that develops into the future as we get more essences. But literally all of the 10 Fawn builds are gone. 10 Fawn is rip. And I need to do more testing. I'm going to do more testing with the 10 Fawn setup, but with a different essence over the next few days. And really see what we can do. Because there's got to be something that can replace it. There has to be something that can replace it. So I think what we're going to do to start with, is we're going to do some... I think I'll actually do it in this build. We're going to do some... I think we'll do some pillars to start with. Do a few pillars. Because I've still got 126 of these. So let's get a few pillars done. Maybe we'll do a couple of TRs. And then we'll go and grind dungeons. See where it takes us. Because I really want to get this chest piece. To see what it's like in PvE. Because I definitely think we're going to have a new farm build. Albion, cheers for the 2 jewels, man. Much appreciated. Sparkles and stars. Cheers, dude. So has anyone else collected like 6 out of 6 then? Are you all 6 out of 6 new essences? Or are people struggling to get essences this time? How's it been going for everyone? I found it really easy the other day to get the first 4. Just through auto farming. And since then, today I farmed easily another probably 6 hours. And got no new drops. So annoying. All I want is the chest piece to try. Just want the chest piece. I want to see how fast we can get this build. And I did change a setting on the stream because I know when we was trying that build the other day, the speed of the build was actually causing encoder issues with OBS. So hopefully we can resolve that problem as well if we carry on having that. But I do hope the knockback gets sorted with that helm. Because it's okay in PvE, not worrying about that knockback, but you still cannot find one. Is that comfy class? Wow, them charging into me, that hurts. One works good PvE, but not PvP. The other works good PvP, but PvP trash. Yeah, sadly, there's a lot of that going on at the moment. I think, like, we had the promise of... Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt big time. Holy shit, we did it. We had the promise of, like, these balance changes in PvP. And my experience yesterday was that it didn't feel any different. How's Tempest, by the way? Oh my god. That guy just wrecked me. Tempest, I don't know how Tempest is doing at the moment. With the changes that were made with the essences and the new essences, I don't know what they're feeling like currently. I mean, everything works okay in PvE, if not very well. But how about Demon Hunter? How you tried Demon Hunter? Because Demon Hunter has like got a really good PvP build, but it's also okay at PvE. You're going back to Warlock? I think there will be people that go back to Warlock, even though the numbers have dropped a little bit on the weekly. I think we'll still see that go up because they didn't do really any balance changes. I would expect the next set of balance changes now to be after Battle of Realms. Sadly. Which is towards the end of the month, right? I can't remember what date they said now. Anyone else remember what date they said for Battle of Realms? I'm surprised that weren't in the patch notes, to be fair. You're currently Barb? Barb should be alright though, man. Albion. Barb should be both good at PvP and PvE. You shouldn't be having too much of an issue with that. Yeah, but I'm feeling like a... just... Yeah. I get that, man. I think Barbarian, although very strong, can become very boring, right? Most friendly... Welcome in, Rawhide. Most friendly class for starter free-to-play. Most friendly class for starter free-to-play. I would probably say Barbarian. Warlock is very strong at the moment, but I don't know what they're like as a starter class when it comes to leveling process. Necros are okay as a leveling process. But Barb you can't go wrong with. It's tanky. Skill set is good for leveling with. Depends what sort of class you'd like to play, Raw. Warlock don't have survive. I mean, yeah, I've not tried it from the leveling process. I mean, you probably would be okay, depending on the build you run with it. So you are leveled up. Okay, so you're... I mean, it's probably not an issue with the class. It's probably an issue with stats, I should expect. A lot of the time when people say they don't survive in dungeons or in raids, yeah, that is one of the problems with raids. Sometimes there is too much damage going around for people that don't have the stats. But for dungeons, it's probably to do with crit hit damage and crit hit chance, and probably you don't have enough of it. The idea in PvE, dungeons, and any PvE is offense is your best defense. So what you can do, Raw, if you haven't joined my Discord, join my Discord. There is a help and questions section. And if you post some screenshots of your setup, as in like your stats, we may be able to have a look at them and go, this is the problem. Reforges and enchants as well. Level of your gear. Do you have all level 30 gear? I'm not sure if my Discord's in my Discord bio or not. It might be. Have a look on my bio, see if it is. I can't remember if I put it on there or not. Two more days in the clan together. Yeah, there's some stuff going on in there. Where are you going to? Are you going Phoenix? You want to join a Discord? Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense now. I mean, who you are. You should be moving to Phoenix. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right, though. What's going on is going to be good for the clan. I don't know what everyone else's opinion of it has been. I will in a second, Raw. I'll do it for you in a second. Come on, chess piece. Oh my god. Don't know how many were done of these this week. Quite a few. You need 30k for your 30 for your 5k. Wow. Can you fit it in like a resonance gem? There must be some way you can get 30, man. There must be. New wings are so close. You did them all? Can you level any more of them up? Or are they all like top level as well? No worries, Raw. But one gem is rank 5. I can't put any 5 stars on it. You'll get there. You'll get there. The 4 to 5k grind was like pretty tough. I've not even attempted going from 5 to 6k. I'm just going to gradually do it over the next like however many years. You did mirrored. Hope I get... Yeah, well, you got one more mirrored next week, so hopefully you get something good next week. Don't know when our next new gem should be. In theory, we should get another new gem next major patch. In theory. Which will be September, right? September should be the next major patch. The new portal is the best portal. That's sick, innit, right, man? Sick as sick. Why so many gems now? Well, they're always going to release new gems because it's their monetization, isn't it? So the issue is, like, we haven't had any new sockets. Like, will we get new sockets eventually? Blizz literally, yeah, we've got to figure something out new for Necros. What will happen with the olds? Some of them may get removed in the future when they drop out of meta, but who knows? I don't actually necessarily think they'll get rid of any. Like Bold Hope. Bold Hope's a good gem still, but I think now we've got Hellbound. Hellbound's just better. I don't know how they're going to do it in the future. But I agree, it's definitely been a punch in the face for 10 Thorns being removed. We'll figure something new out, though. I've got a few weeks until we do class change, so we've got plenty of time. Bane Ball is better than Bold Hope now? Ooh, I don't know. Bold Hope has got that cooldown, which is really handy, especially for PvP. Because cooldown, the skill cooldown on the Bold Hope is not strifed, right? So it's 3% unstrifed. It's really good. If you got it at rank 6. I just want to get all the essences now, so I can start doing builds, guys. We want to do some builds. 4 legendary fox, 400k plat. What should you spend it on? I mean, what gems do you need? Movement speed and Bottled Hope is useless now. Sadly, yeah. Because if you're using both Hellbound Desire and Bloodsoaked Jade, the movement speed from Bottled Hope is pointless. Does nothing. I would probably, if you don't need anything Legendary Fox, I would save the plat until the next gem. That's what I would potentially do. Unless you need a familiar of some sort. You could put it towards a familiar. $400k plat. Wow. Job ass, welcome in, man. How's it going, dude? Cheers for the follow. Much appreciated, man. Holy shit. There's the health bot. What boss are we getting? Oh my god. Oh my god. Go spend on a Misery Elixir. Misery Elixir is a strong gem. We got him. Misery Elixir is a strong little gem. If you're a potency class and you're free to play, Misery is like really good. Because it's basically free potency. Oh. I do not recognize this one, guys. I do not recognize this chest. Is this the new chest? Is this the new chest? Oh, no, it's that one. Oh, my God. You can hear the bug on the Phantom Market. Oh, the music. Yeah. Man, I thought that was the new chest. The excitement for nothing. Oh. Don't you have any... where is your greens? Don't you have any reserve for PvP? How do you mean? That I actually want to keep. I want to keep that. How shit is that? Stats are good. This is shit. I've still got to farm a lot of greens since we're going into the new difficulty, man. So I've got greens saved up everywhere. Like greens everywhere. But I need to get more. I need to get more. Like all these 1600 ones are saved. 1600, 1600. So I still need to farm loads. Because this is kind of low with my farm build. How many wisps have I got now? I've only got 94 wisplet. So we got a dungeon-a-thon coming up shortly. Like when is the dungeon-a-thon? When is that coming up? It's coming up a week on Saturday is the dungeon-a-thon, guys. A week Saturday. Yeah, everything's in my stash, man. Like I hoard shit for testing builds, like, and then I go through it every now and again. I do have other class things, like, where's my warlock stuff? Here's my warlock stuff, which I'll probably end up getting rid of at some point, because at some point it's just going to be obsolete. We're keeping that. And we're going to keep that one. That's fine. Okay. So, we haven't been lucky yet. Hey, Prax, how's it going, man? Oh, Bayhey, man. Let's do a few more. Not yet. We're still looking. I'm still farming the essences mainly to try and figure out something. If we've got something new or not. We need to replace 10 thorns. You just got off the phone with your pops. See you around, Albion. Take care. Enjoy. Good luck if you're playing PvP. Now we're just grinding these new essences, Prax. Hopefully gonna get the last 2 that I need at some point. So I'm doing some pillars. I'm gonna do a couple of TRs. And then we're gonna do dungeons. You haven't talked to him in a minute. With all the shit I've been going through the last few weeks. Yeah. You got 1 so far? Man, I got like 4 on the first day. And then today I was like farming for 6 hours auto and nothing. But we did do the Revenant market full clear, which is quite nice. We got the new essence, or the new cosmetics, sorry, which is pretty cool. The portal is sick. I just can't wait to be 1600 now. So how do you get the tokens to get them? So you basically get the obols, and then when you roll, you get different tokens. So you get cosmetic tokens, you get portal tokens, and ultimate tokens. So you need to get 10 cosmetic tokens to be able to unlock one of the cosmetics. Someone in chat earlier was quite salty about Blizzard sending partners. Yeah, it's basically you can't get them through gameplay because it's Phantom cosmetic stuff. So it's still basically Phantom. It's just called Revenant Market because it's the older ones coming back. And then you've got this new dye thing, which works with these two cosmetics. But these cost orbs. And I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to pay for it. So. But then you've got all this. So you get your cosmetic tokens. So you can unlock 1 cosmetic, 2 cosmetics, and 3 cosmetics. And then you've got your Ultima tokens to be able to unlock the Ultima tokens. And then your portal tokens to unlock the portals. But then you can also buy Masterwork these. You can also buy these. You can buy this. Yeah, they give us the orbs to... So before, I didn't have this one refined. Now I've got it refined. It's now refined, so it's pretty good. Do we, if we get any of these left over, do we get anything back for them? Doesn't say. At the end of the event, if you still have unused tokens, they will be automatically collected and sent to your inventory for any returning cosmetics that you do not own. Okay. I'm just going to find out what I can do with the ones that I've got left. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Rip. I want to send a screenshot into the partner Discord and find out what I can do with things that I've got left. Because if I can spend them, then I'll spend them. There's no point in not spending them, I suppose. Gally, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Let's ask the question. I'm glad I had the fire one from a Necrofer before. Yeah. Well, I already had one of the cosmetics because I'd purchased it before I was partner, I believe. There, it looks sweet. Let's see if we can get 13 more done. Yeah, this, I don't know why they did it that way, Gally. Like, a lot of people complain about that. Understandable people are going to complain about that. Like, why just have it on one class? Why wasn't it overall? It's supposed to be the skin for the 30th anniversary. Exactly. That's what a lot of us said. Oh my god. I don't know how many I've done, but they're becoming difficult now. Yeah, we'll be shortly, Monk. How did I save? Yeah, I did. So they sent 4.5. Okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to reply in partner Discord. It doesn't look like I can spend them, guys. I've got to still get the second clarification. Might not be able to spend them. What are they actually called? What are they called in here? They're called tokens, right? Yeah. Come on. Some of the skins look cool as fuck. Some of them really do, man. They're gonna... Nice. Well, we're hopefully gonna get a conclusion soon. I think this one is the coolest skin for a while. The portal is really good. I just think all skins now, when you unlock them, should just be cross-class, all of them. Like, even the Battle Pass ones, you should be able to just use a cross-class. Like, that's my personal opinion. Legs, not the chest piece. Come on. They need to make the skins open world. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the skins being... Or they could add some skins into the game that people could get. Could be really rare drops. What I liked about D3, guys, is you had your little familiars in D3. I can't remember what the actual called now, like pets. But there was all different ones you could go and farm around the world. You have to like open up the map a million times to try and get this little NPC to spawn. and then you'd get the pair. They should add that to like D3. I now got a reply to partner Discord. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Birds gonna kill me. So I'm consulting still, guys, trying to find out if we can use the spare tokens. They need to give more LC. Like WoW, when you had to gather stuff to make a cool weapon, you had to go and collect this, and this for about 4 years, and then you can finally craft a weapon. They could increase, I suppose they could increase like rewards. What we've said, like when it comes to PvP, like you get to legend, you get so you can have the 10 crests, and that's like the ultimate reward. What happens if you get to like 20,000 rating, right? Should there be extra rewards for getting your rating really high? Like they could do other little rewards, like some more normal gems, a cosmetic. Yeah, there should be more. I think there should be more. Like there should be not ranks above legend, but they should make it so you can get something for going higher. Come on, chest piece. Rip. Or made gem drops in raid bosses, but low drop rate. Can you imagine that though? You get that one person in a raid. There's 8 of you in the raid, and that one person gets like a 5 out of 5 best gem in the game. Cry. They would need to make some important changes. Game begins 5 years. They can keep going as games. Yeah, I mean, they could fundamentally after like now, they could make some changes. Like Ashes of Alar? Yes. I would love there to be some really rare drops in the game, Monk. Like I've always said, unique weapons in the game would be kind of cool. Oh man, there's always a mob. What frustrated me a lot with after the update is you see Phantom Cosmetic, it's cool, but I understand the business. Yeah, like the game has to keep going somehow, right? And mobile games, sadly, sadly, they are very expensive. And it is sadly another perk that a perk that we get as partners to show off the cosmetics, I suppose. The game has done well, to be honest. Yeah, 100% it has. You know, 4 years is really good. The trouble is with that question, like, Necro has no counterplay. Only PvP playable now is the dive build, Bone Spirits, and the odd dot builds. The issue is, should every class have a meta build every season? Every class deserves its time to shine, and Necro's been good for a long time, so I'm not surprised it's now having a point of a weak period, so to speak. Oh my god, we're definitely gonna die. Oh, we got it. Summoner. Fuck you. Oh, see, maybe it's just... Yeah, I mean, people that have only just started, I suppose, maybe haven't seen it, but Necro's been quite strong. Like, they've had strong dot builds for a long time. They had the fear builds when it comes to proximal fear. There's been a lot of strong builds. There was a point where there was more Necros playing PvP than any other class. Not as prominent as the Warlock currently is, but we have had that time to shine where people complained about Necromancers all of the time because of Wraith form. So Necro has definitely had a long time in the spotlight. You want to make sure you got this right. From the new market only takes orbs and obols, so you get... Yeah, so you have ovals, just like the normal Phantom cosmetic. But you can't earn any kind of tokens through gameplay, no. In PvP, since they removed Temple, I'm using normal corpse lines with no essence. Okay, how's that working out for you? Every class is good as long as you spec for it. I mean, you're not wrong. But Necro will have a build. We just need to find it. And we will find it at some point. You've got the Born Ablaze. Yeah, it's such a cool cosmetic. But dungeons, Necro so OP fast. If you have 4 out of 4 bone spirits, you just dive and mobs die. I don't even have 4. I'll have to have a look at that and give it a go over the weekend when it comes to just the normal effects. The range is crazy though, yeah, but the trouble is, like, in dungeons, it doesn't matter. The only class of fix I think you want for dungeons is 1 out of 4 Grim Scythe. Because then you can get loss of control damage. You want that loss of control damage. It's really not liking when I click OK. pull affix for the win. That would be nice if you had like, if Necro had a pull affix, that'd be great. But at least it's got a slow affix. This is pillars, Oblivion pillars. I've got probably some bounties to do. I've just been saving them up for a while. Every now and again, I'll buy some as well. But I've done loads. I don't think Necro's got a pull affix. Work makes me want to pull my hair out. Yeah. Isn't there a generic pull affix? I don't know now. Do we have a pull affix? Like for pulling enemies closer to you? Corpse Lance has, you think? That's not a pull though, like... Oh my god, oh my god. The Vortex Storm? Maybe. But it's not a class affix, it's an essence, right? It'll be an essence, yeah, to do with... If we were talking about class affixes, that's not what it is, so... Oh, not an essence, just a generic affix. Oh, it's a magic affix. I was on about if there was an essence. An essence would be cool to be able to have that as an essence for Necros. Cast a skill and you can pull. What is Diablo Immortal? Is it old? It's been out for 4 years. So you might say it's old now. Look at your gear. On what piece? Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, restrain. Yeah. I never worry about affixes like that. How the fuck have I never heard about it? Only D1, 2, 3, and 4. Diablo Immortal like come out 4 years ago, and it's just like mobile, but you can play it on PC. Threw the bout on it. Do they all stack then? So you get like 6, 12, 18%, right? Do they stack like that, or do you prefer over 4? Yeah. Oh, so they do stack as well. Maybe I have to get some of those and test it with like bone spirits. Maybe it would work with a new mount as well. It's so annoying you'd have to have that over different magic affixes though. The new mount can be cancelled by a wizard. Yes. But there is a bug with a helm at the moment. It's not The knockback immunity is not working. Summoner again? Hold chest, guys. Don't forget, guys, smash that like button. Definitely helps the stream out. And it's much appreciated if you do. Yeah, send them over to me on Discord, man. Do you have to spend money on it? You don't have to. There is, like, you can play completely free to play. Yeah, the helm is not, the knockback is not working. We was testing it the other day, so that's why wizards are obviously being able to knock you back and kick you off. So annoying. Hopefully that gets looked at. There has been a report made, so. Oh, okay. Oh, even better. I just found out. That's handy to know, man. Cheers, dude. I did wonder if it was going to be like a text issue, but when we were testing it the other day, we definitely noticed like there was something wrong. For sure. If they fixed it, it's playable. Hopefully. Oh my god. We'll do this last one, see if we don't die. And then we're gonna do some dungeons afterwards, monk. What we got anyway? What's time like? Yeah, we'll do what, just over an hour of dungeons. Need to do some grinding. Come on, we don't want summoner. This is one thing that really annoys me when you do these. These things that get in the way. But I really like the idea of the Crypt Charger being a good build, guys. Like, I can see it working in PvP as long as we get the right setup done. Because you can have it so you can use buffs while on the charger. So you could just be really annoying in PvP. And I think that's a good way of playing Necro. Did we get him? Nice. At least we got a shield on that last one. I don't know how many of these are done. Yes, you mount and the buff and then charge it. Yes. So the way it's working at the moment, let me go into the PvE version. Oh, someone's attacking me. I don't want to die. Okay, we might be good. Test PvE. Only that bothers me is when you get cancelled, it's annoying. Yeah, there's been multiple people say about it. So what we're doing in PvE with this build is we are currently just buffing up before we get on the charger, but you can always buff on the charger as well. So, and this works pretty well. The charger is super quick. Well, I just need the chest piece. I want to test the chest piece out of it. because it is super fast, but I think the chest piece speeds it up even more. I think it's a really cool build. Not the best place area to test it in, that's for sure. Whoa, we upgraded from a pig to a hippo. To a hippo. I don't think it's a hippo, man. It's definitely a rhino, look, or a charger of. It's classed as a crypt charger, so it's pretty much. I think it's the same model as before. I can imagine if we're a Moonlight Satyr, how it'll be annoying. I mean, that could happen, right? We don't know what essences they're going to bring in the future, dude. I do like it, though. At least a dinosaur of some kind. Yeah, you can't find the big list, but I'll send you. Yeah, if you can, send it to me on Discord, man. Let's have a look. Oh, sweet, man. Let me pin you on my Discord. Pin. I got so many people pinned on here now. I haven't tried it in PvP today. I will try it over the weekend and let you know. It's a rhino, definitely not a duck. I mean, it's definitely a rhino, right? What's the different bug? Because someone reported a different bug, right? Anyway, Monk. Chaos Convoy PvP. Should we just do it in PvP for a laugh? Let's do one. Let's do Chaos Convoy once. You love Diablo Immortal. What level are you? I'm like Server Paragon, 1597. Let's just mess around in one convoy. Then we'll do dungeons, Monk. You hope they give the Rhino CC immunity? That would be banging. They could do it through not just the Rhino having CC. Spend your Paragon points. Man, I'm terrible at spending Paragon points. They could do it through like bone armor. We'll take some healing. Like bone armor having a CC immunity for a period of time would be really, really cool. Maybe as a chest piece, because at the moment I'm using this one, the frost one, which I don't like. But it needs to be a buff so you can cast it while on the Rhino. Definitely. That would be cool. Also, let me spin a scythe around as well while on the Rhino. Hey, what do we say? So has anyone been playing this in PvP today and noticed the knockback immunity not working? Be interesting to know. I'll do a load tomorrow and figure it out as well to see if it is. We want some movement ones, guys. We want some movement ones. We'll do that because we get a shield. Oh, that suppression, though. No, get away. That was an outright stun there, so that was fine. Come on, we need some movement ones. No movement ones so far, guys. What is going on? This will do. This will be funny. I like the fear. The fear. Oh, I've pressed it too many times. Ah, again. The fear is really good from that. This Dark Curse. I like that. So the build can work. We just need to figure out how it works in like main BGs, especially when you're at a higher rank. But it is really fun being on that mountain, just annoying people. But Monk, are you ready to do some dungeons, man? Let's do this, dude. Maybe they should remove that. If you press it again, you won't drop off the mount. It is so annoying that I suppose the trouble is on this, yeah, you have to have a button that you can press again, because it just goes by itself. It just goes forward, right? So you want to be able to like drop off that to like be able to go and get a health potion, for instance, or interact with something. Because if not, you have to wait until the end. So I think it works fine. It's just getting used to that. Oh, you're getting all the others as well for me. Nice, man. I'll have a look through that list, Monk. Ugh. I mean, like, if you're in PvP, you tend to press it multiple times. I mean, yeah, that can be annoying, but you just have to remember that there is that cooldown. If you press it, you're going to have to wait to get back on it. It's annoying, but it's going to be something you have to get used to. It's just muscle memory, right? From other builds. Anyone else who's coming in for some dungeons? We've got 2 spaces. Me and Monk so far. Anyone else? 2 spaces. That one's an interesting one. That loss of control effect have a 7-minute chance. Galley's in. Nice. One space left, guys. Who else is in? Loss of control durations affected enemies are increased by 16% when you critically hit. That one's really good. But I mean, in PvE, that doesn't really matter, right? Because everything's dead anyway. So either way, that doesn't really matter to me, I suppose. I mean, it could inflate numbers. Come on, we need some good greens. We need to get that chess piece. The chess piece eludes me. Oh, it works in PvP as well. Is it strifed? I take it they would be striped. There's also a stun one. Yeah, I'm not sure if they would be or not, Monk. You like this skin? Skin's cool, man. Skin is cool, man. Ah, rip. I do like this one. This one's really good. What's your most favorite skin, though, Gally? I do like this one. This one's nice, the new one. I do like the Born Ablaze as well. The Born Ablaze is really nice. Where's the other one here? Is this it? Terror's weapon? Yeah. This one is really cool. The Born Ablaze in this one is so nice. What did I put on here? Born Ablaze. Where's the Terror one for this one? Born Ablaze. We'll leave it as Born Ablaze. Is that the Diablo Fiend one? This is the Diablo Fiend one, yeah. It's really good. But so is the Born Ablaze, man. It's a hard choice between the two. I like them both. I like them both. There's one called Rush that makes you have a longer stride when you run. What, above movement speed? I take it that would be. I like how you look into all stuff like that, though, Monk. That's really good. Yeah. You and your theory crafting when it comes to that. There's a Fabio. Fabio, my man. how you think the one shot was made. Yeah. I like that you do that though, man. Because it saves everyone else doing it. You can come in and just tell me about it. Evening, Wicker. How's it going, man? How you finding things since the patch, Wicker? You linked it in game? Where? Oh, on there. Dash skills travel for every 1% increase in movement speed. That's well cool. Fabio, my man. Which skin did I pick? All of them. Nah. I've got them all, man. But I like the new one, and I like the Blaze one. Still can't judge. MMs all over the place. So many people with 1600. Yeah, it's hard to judge at the moment. I mean, once more people get above that 1600, it might be different, but give it a week or two, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say when you get new essences and then, like, a new difficulty, right? Let's get Fabio. Let's get Fabio in. Yeah, I really like this one's nice. And I like the Born Ablaze one as well. The Born Ablaze one's so good. But I've got leftover tokens. I'm trying to find out whether I can spend them or not. Because obviously, Blizzard doing their thing for us partners. Oh my god. Fabio joined. We get the boat wrecked. What's up, man? But yeah, again, we've got to thank Blizzard for the cosmetics. They give us 33,000 ovals and 4,500 orbs to get the refinement as well. But we had leftover tokens, and we're still finding out whether we can actually spend them or not. Because obviously we already unlocked some of the cosmetics from being partners anyway, so... What one's that you've linked now, Monk? Is that the shield one you've linked? Oh, dash skill cooldown reduced. Okay, yeah. That's also very good. Joanne, thank you very much, dude. You was in the dungeon a few moments ago. You followed on YouTube a few months ago. Nice. Thanks for watching, man. Much appreciated. No, I didn't go for... They didn't give us anything for the dye. Did you get the dye as well? Because the dye is like The die is just so the die is so expensive, right? For just die. Isn't it like they cost like 980? 980. Is Necromancer doing more damage than Warlocks? I mean, in dungeons, depending on your stats, potentially. You know, you get a heal when you run low. That's true. That expensive for Chroma? What the fuck? Yeah, SB. How is the new Negra essences? Interesting is the word at the moment. I don't know if they're going to be any good. Maybe PvE, yes. PvP, I'm unsure of. Time will tell. There is a magic effect that heals you when you run. See, that's going to be good for PvP, right? Right, while you're just doing this, boss, I'm just going to nip to the loo, guys. Be right back a second. How's it going, Rosales? Do you think new build for Necro PvP? Who knows, man? We have to wait until we get to 1600 and start really seeing what's going on with it. So many things that the buffs do. Yeah. It's interesting they're in-game. It's a shame you can't get them somewhere else, though, like, instead of it being over another magic effects. If you can have them certain things on, like, Monk, they would be better on here. I'm actually using, look at this, I just checked, and I'm actually using the wrong one, guys. Rip. Happens all the time. Save. I was being a warlock. Nora Spirits, how's it going? I'm not gonna lie, I literally just walked out of this room to go to the bathroom, and the rest of the house feels like a furnace. It feels like a furnace. What's my favorite class in game? I don't know, man. I really like Necromancer. You have 4 ref and... Okay, yeah, that works. Do you recommend using 3 reforges from the same family or mixing different bonus types? Sorry, man, you new hit? No, man, that's all good, dude. I was being funny anyway. Now, I've always mained Necromancer in most games that I play that have Necromancer in. I like playing Warlock. Warlock, the new class, is really fun. I've not really played many other classes. Like, I played Crusader for a while and played Druid, and they were both fun. But the idea is now, going forward, we're going to start swapping classes more often, so we can really get to see what they all feel like. So then I'll be able to answer that question fundamentally. What is my favorite class? When it comes to the reforge, Maestro, I would say, like, depending on your stats, there is an argument now for this sort of reforge setup. But it all depends on your stats. 4 Vengeance, 1 Jolt. What's the temp in here? So MSB, the temp yesterday was 38 C, and today has been about 32 C. But I've got some aircon in this room, as you all know. I've got this little portable aircon next to me. Makes this room lovely. But the rest of the house just cooks. You should try Monk. At some point we will. The votes are up to you guys when we start doing the votes in September. The voting week starts the 7th of September. 1600 Monday? Probably, yeah. It should definitely be Monday because I've got all my battle pass points. So 1600 Monday is definitely easy. Maybe I have all the essences by then as well. I'm still missing 2. The runes have them fixes as well, yeah. You tried Monk in Fractured Plane? You was suffering? I did a Monk. I did Fractured Plane the other day and it's fine. Spares each vote £100, but no ducks. Yeah, we're not having any ducks, man. Tips and tricks for free-to-play new players? Have you started playing already, or you're about to start playing? How long have you been playing for, Green? You've got a 1602 from just... That's pretty good going. $350 Paragon. Oh, Green Skies was a different question. Look, Green Skies was how much money you spent on the game. Over the 4 years, a few thousand. You can have my build, Daddy. 1 second, man. Tips and tricks. So you're 350 Paragon a couple of days. I would say, what class are you playing? I mean, it doesn't really matter what class you're playing. Just play through the story. When it comes to normal gems, save them all. Never sell anything on the marketplace. Don't sell anything. Keep as much as you can. You're playing Blood Knight. That's fine as a starter class. Any class is good starter because you're just doing PvE. Focus on just upgrading anything that's got a green arrow. Equip. Once you start getting higher Paragon level, maybe 1400, 1300. You could start to look at like your green sets and really what you want to focus on. Is a game really extremely pay to win? Only if you want it to be. Is Barb good? Barb is fine. Are you ready for the build, Daddy? Here's the build, man. You're 1500 Paragon, but I still feel weak. So it'll probably be to do with stats. Stats is normally the issue. Show him your bar as a free to play. Is this you're actually free to play on that, dude? That's good. 3k resonance, free to play. Crit damage, crit chance, pretty good. So the main thing is going to be your secondary stats. These stats here: attack speed, crit damage, crit chance. Getting you gear to level 30. That's a grind. One question. What stats should you focus on? So crit chance and crit damage are normally the first stats you would start focusing on. And then when it comes to, what did you say you're playing? You're playing Necro as well, Daddy? So stats for Necro would be, if you're using this build, you want to get crit chance and crit damage as much as you can. And then you want to focus on potency with this particular build. One question, if I'm planning to spend 2 grand, wondering with no luck, like how much reso can you get? I mean, 2 grand with 0 luck. You could probably make 3k reso with that. Maybe 4k if you was lucky. What do you reckon, guys? Am I too optimistic with that? Don't waste your money. I would agree. You don't need to spend. But if you really want to spend, how much would 2 grand get you? I mean, that's the way you got to look at it. How much would it actually get you? Why did you delete the message, man? You were right. Don't waste money. I think we can all agree on that. $2k, I would say 3k-ish with really good stats. See, I think so. He should play, then spend when he's more... Yeah, I would agree with that as well. I would agree with that. Play the game so you're comfortable with it and then decide if you want to spend. A patient 2k or a rush spend all now? All now. What? Hello, my love. How's the DK? How's it going, dude? I'm short of coins. I can't upgrade. Yeah, you just got to farm gold, man. That part becomes very expensive. Takes a long while. The one thing I tell all new players, or newer players, is remember the game is a marathon and not a sprint. But if you're patient, pick bundles properly, spend wise, yes. You gotta be wise on what you're spending on. Cheers for the follow, Daddy. You get better deals in the shop, more you do in game. Yeah, there is some better deals sometimes. The other thing is, don't fear, MasterCard is here. Man, swapping over to that on there just throws me out. You're gonna throw me out on that all the time, dude. Yes, Google Store has some good deals sometimes because you get the little bonuses, right? But you can play for fun and spend on cosmetics. Man, but cosmetics don't give you power. Another question. The bonus of drop from gems after level 5. Another question. The bonus of drop from gems after level 5 is worthy. I mean, gems of 2-star. Are you on about like legendary gems from Elder Rifts? If you have the cash, then go all out, man. If I would have won the Powerball, dude, 50 grand a day that would have been for 30 years. My God, that would have been amazing. But instead, I won £11.40. Jesus Christ, DK. No comment. No comment. Not allowed. TOS, man. TOS. Spend that 2k on the plat. Don't block me. Banned. Fudge. Mrs. Essence completed. Nah, the chest still eludes me, dude. The chest is the only one I really want to use and test out. It was just kidding. Man, I was kidding as well, dude. The chest is the one I want to test out for the speed. So I did like the big cheers and follow, man. I did loads of pillars on stream a little while ago and the other day, and still, Krog sent you. Welcome in. Much appreciate to Krog sending you over. The most useful essence, the more it's hard to find. Yeah, I just want to see how fast the build goes from what we was playing around with the other night. Cheers for the GG, dudes. Because that build we was playing around with the other night was so much fun. Oh my God, the lag. I'm really interested to see what this new engine is going to be like, guys, when it drops. Was that the 24th we said we could get that? It wasn't you. It was the 24th. Yeah, 24th. It's going to be good. It's so fun. It's so fun. The animation couldn't keep up. I reckon it was Monk changing builds. It's always Monk changing builds. You're behind the news. There's a new engine coming to the game. Oh, it's a chess piece. So everything's going to look really cool. Definitely not you that time. It might have been someone else. I don't really know much more than that MSB. But it's going to be an update to all like spell effects and stuff. So the game should look more polished. Now, I don't know if the new engine's going to cost you anything, guys. New engine costs 1,000 orbs. Hopefully it'll be optimized. Maybe. Okay, cheers for the follow. Can you imagine? Guys, we got this new engine coming out. 1,000 orbs. But don't worry, we'll give you extra rubies for installing it. Current engine is kind of meh. It is for PC. Hi, which character is the best now? They are all the best, K. If you're playing just PvE, you can play any class you want to. If you're playing PvP at a higher level, I would say the best classes to pick still are going to be Warlock, Crusader, Demon Hunter. Wizard's really good at the moment. What engine? So the engine that the game runs on is being upgraded. So it's going to have new updated like spell effects. All like the areas of the game will probably look a little bit more polished. We'll find out like in a week, so just over a week's time. Blizzard will be like, fund that engine, please. We are an indie company. Christoph, how's it going, dude? Man, I fell down my stairs and sprained my toe. Minor fracture, so just resting up and grinding Diablo. Got green goblins, and it started raining Inferno 14 Wisps. Man, that was because it knew you broke or you fractured your toe, man. Or you sprained your toe. Hurting your toe like that is just awful because they don't really do anything for it, right? No worries, Kay. At least you get to grind Diablo, man. Fractured toe. Full-time Diablo player for a while. GG, man. Yeah, I did see they're in the files, man. You feel handicapped? Man, it wouldn't be handicapped. You can't feel handicapped with a sprained toe. Hands don't come into it, man. New engine is a steam engine. Needs heating up before it gets better. Yeah. Cheers to follow. Much appreciated, dude. Okay, new engine, new device upgrade needed. Hopefully not, Purge. Hopefully not. I can't see why we'd need... I can't see why it would go like that, to be fair. But can you imagine? Everyone that plays on a slightly older device now, suddenly... Ah, we've got it! We've got it, boys! Where's all the goblins? Did he not spawn any goblins? Did he spawn any goblins? I'm sure he normally spawns goblins, right? Be careful for the... yeah. Be careful for the upcoming features. Hopefully the new engine is optimized. I hope so. It better be optimized. At least for PC. PCs definitely struggle in the optimization of the game. Been good with gobs and gear? Yeah, we've been alright, man. That's what we need. We're all going to be 1600 next week, so... It'd give a good start, and then, like, a week Saturday, we got the Dungeonathon. So we'll be able to grind dungeons for up to 24 hours. You got your sets? I've got most of them, yeah. But you could always get better, right? How many do I have approximately? I have about 100 I-14 Wisps currently. What is good, Necro or Warlock? You could use either, Leo. You could use either. Warlock's currently really good in PvP. Necro's not so good in PvP. But if you're just playing PvE, you can use anyone. Good thing is that they're prioritizing iOS and Android, but PC, I believe 5 series would be the... Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to upgrade the PC next year. We'll see what the old money says. If I can come across, like, I think I was going to have to spend about £3,000 on the computer for everything that I want to do on it when it comes to content creating. I don't need like a 5090. I just need a 5080. I think £3,000 would give me enough. Because my PC's like 6 years old now, so definitely seen better days. Your PC is old as fuck. How old is yours, man? Green goblins are as real as the moon landing. Kappa. I hadn't heard someone say the word Kappa for ages, man. Holy shit. You got a 1060. Holy shit, man. The trouble is, what are you running when you're playing? How much RAM do you have? What's that? What have you got in that? DDR3? Or does it have DDR4? It's got to be DDR3, right? You got a Ryzen 3? How much RAM you got in that? And it's in a mini ATX case. It's DDR4. How many gigs of RAM you got? 16? No, my frame rates are capped at 60 for streaming. That card is actually ancient. It really is. Like a 1060. Holy shit. You got 16. Yeah, I thought you said 16 DDR4. So I've got 32 gigs of DDR4 in mine with a 3080 running an i7. Running at 3200 megahertz. Not too bad, man. I don't know what hertz mine are running at. But I have like, I have the game, I have OBS, and then I have Discord. I have some music playing. I also have Chrome open for some Chrome tabs. And I'm streaming to multiple places. So I'm streaming to YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So if I can upgrade to my PC next year to like, I would like to get a 5080. I'd like to go 64 gigs of RAM. And I would like to go with, I'd probably stick with an i7 unless I go for a, I don't know, a Ryzen of some sort. No, I'm not. But hopefully next year, because if I upgrade my PC, then I can potentially use the current PC as a stream PC. So I do it all on one PC currently. So considering my PC does quite well. .4080 was super, was good with the Ryzen that has 3D on it. Yeah, the Ryzen X 3D. Yeah, I would. MSB, I would definitely use my current PC. I would just clean it up. I would take it all apart, clean it up, thermal paste everything. And I would have it as a stream PC. But it all depends on money next year. His PC's crazy good. Normally I would upgrade my PC every like 4 to 5 years, but yeah, that's the issue. The RAM price. I was going to upgrade this year, but then I had some issues that were going on, so I didn't. RAM prices went through the roof. So, but I think we're going to get 5080 supers next year. The 3080 still don't, no, the 3080 still does well, man. The 3080 still does well. The 3080 is a great little card. The 3080 would be great for a streaming PC, man. His was $2,000. Yeah. The 3080 was great value for money when it first came out in 2020. I think I paid like for my 3080, but I got the MSI X Trio 3080. I think I paid about £860. Very good value. In euros, I think that would be back then 860 quid. You're probably talking, let's have a look, see what it's at now. 860 pounds to euros. Yeah, about 1,000 euros. Well, yeah, I thought it was going to be about that. About 1,000 euros. Redbirds. Oh my god. If anything, after the new engine, you can come keep current PC for gaming and use new PC for stream. I heard new tech is good for stream. We'll see what happens. Like, damn, this boss is awful sometimes. What the fuck? But that depends on the new engine. Yeah, well, I do want to upgrade. I do want to upgrade next year at some point. Whether that be beginning of the year or end of the year. I'll most probably wait to hear about the Super Series. Like the 5080 Super. Because I think that's what we're going to get next year. I think you'll find the new 660 series will be 2027. Oh, 2028, sorry. Avoiding attacks is good skill. No, it's not, Trivia. Don't listen to Trivia, guys. Laying down is the best thing to do. If you can't beat the boss, just lay down. Not a 50 super. We'll see what they're like, man. It depends what they release next year. I will keep an eye on stuff, though. The 50 series is overpriced, man. 50 series is always overpriced. From the start of the 50 series, it's been overpriced. Tile counter is a good profession as well. I agree, man. Marty, how's it going, dude? It's just the RAM prices kill everything in a moment. What's the RAM prices for like 64 gig of DDR5 currently? You're talking like £500, right? At least. At least. How's the day been? Warm, dude. Very warm. 50 super, like what the heck? Nvidia just price down gaming cards and don't make that much from gamers anyway. They don't now. They make everything from AI, right? Man, we've had few green gobos. SSD prices are wild too. What are they going for now? What are you talking about? NVMe, Drew? Oh my god. They might come down because of the lawsuit. You're not wrong, AMSB. We'll have to see how it goes. And Corsair just recently had a sale on. NVMe really, but they like. I've got one in mind. I should have put two when I built this back in 2020. But NVMe is the way to go, right? You don't want anything else. Really and truthfully, you want like 2 NVMe's at like 2 terabytes. So you have 4 terabytes done. 4 terabytes, gonna be plenty, right? But we'll just see what happens next year. Nah, I haven't watched it yet, bro. How many episodes did they release, Christoph? I remember back when Windows XP to play Diablo Lord of Destruction, you need to wait 20 yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, the Radeon X, yeah, the 970 XT Prime. That's a nice card, that is, Monk. Through OC as well. Let's have a look. 660. That's not a bad card. Yeah, that's currently what I've got at the moment. Mine's a 1 terabyte. I should have put 2 in it when I built the PC. Yeah, that's not a bad card. I don't know if I'd ever go to AMD cards though. I haven't had an AMD card for years. Is XP penalized? AI says no, just right away. Yes, so XP is penalized, man. So you'll currently see if I go here, I'm on 5% of experience. And that is the only thing that's not penalized is raid bosses you've not completed for the first time. So if you've got any raid bosses left that you haven't completed for the first time, you will get a straight up 2 million experience that's not penalized. Every other part of the game is penalized. I don't know whether I'd go a pre-built PC or build it myself as well, guys. Normally I build them myself. I don't know what I'll do. AMD cards are kind of better if you don't mind encoding and ray tracing. Otherwise, Nvidia is. Yeah, I've always preferred Nvidia. I think I would stick with Nvidia. And I'd probably just stick with Intel on the processor as well. A bit more expensive for sure, but Ryzen are seem to be much better for games. I agree. But if you use a new game for streaming and creation, I'm not sure. I'd need to look into it more. I've got a bit of research to do. I always do research before I build a PC. Yeah, I've not seen any stuff. I've not seen any performance things with their new processors from Intel. So we'll see. Next year's a long way off yet. But it's definitely got to be next year because the PC is definitely feeling it. Ryzen's always better. Ryzen's in a very good place right now, right? Yeah, probably MSP. The trouble is what I tend to do, MSB, is I tend not to look because I find the more I start looking at PC stuff, the more I get the itch. And I can't afford to do it yet. The electric bill is what the electric... Just do it. If I had a few spare £1,000, man, I would. I've been off work for 6 months, man, so... Now it's less. Nah, it was April, May, June, July, August, September. It's nearly 6 months. I'll have a look at that in a little while, Monk. Intel changed the manufacturing stuff to new engine, and it caused... Yeah, I've always wanted to go and build an AMD computer, but I'd definitely still stay NVIDIA on the card. Oh, is that your specs? Ryzen 3, holy shit, dude. She did get a laptop sent to her from Blizzard, yep. How am I getting on with the Necrosis patch? Okay, man. You didn't know that? She did, like, it was back, how long ago was that now? 6 months ago? No, now longer than that, I think she got the laptop. Nah, maybe not. You're still on AM4, plan on buying a 3080 GPU. 3080s are fine, man. How did she get out? Well, she didn't have one when it comes to testing out Warlock on the PTR, I think it was. And so they sent it to her. Can I show you stats? Yes, I can. Is it hers? Yes. It is hers, yeah. I couldn't tell you what it was. I can't remember the specs of it. I think it's got a German keyboard, though. Maybe if I keep mentioning stuff on stream, though, someone like MSI be watching and they're just like, send me a computer. 5090. We can dream. We can dream. But if you are watching, hit me up. Oh my god, this boss. Jesus. We'll do two more. We'll do two more. MSB, yeah. Oh, look at this. Greed again. She loves a laptop. I try to make it faster, but she never has time. I'm glad she managed to figure out the stream settings because she'd had a lot of issues with streams, right? I hope there's an option in BG where reso secondaries are the same. That'd be interesting in BGs if they did like a mode for that. Even if it was just like an event. We'll do another one after this because we just had 2 really quick dungeons and that wasn't that fair. And we know erratic assault is absolutely shit. Oh, it was a tough, wasn't it? It was a tough gaming laptop. She did send me the model and everything a few weeks ago. Because I was talking to her trying to get some settings optimized for stream when she was having some lagging issues. She needed to set it up for max performance. Was that the issue, was it? Because I haven't spoken to her recently. Oh, I didn't mean to hit leave. Holy shit. Oh, she's not set it up. Man, we've had these really easy. We're going to do another one after this. We want a proper dungeon. We had greed, then we had shit erratic assault, and then we've got this. He was trying to help with power mode and stuff. Yeah. Power mode. She needs to turn that shitty game mode off as well. Windows game mode, guys, is absolutely terrible. Turn all the AI crap off as well. There's so much bloat you get on them nowadays. That's why I prefer to build my own. Yeah, it probably will be set to balance to start with. Oh, you got your specs. Nice. I stopped playing for months now. Is Tempest still terrible? Tempest is still in a not a very good place when it comes to PvP. But we've got Warlock in the game now, so you could come and try Warlock. Last one, guys. Let's see what we get. I can't believe your specs though, man. Verizon fucking free. The Ryzen 77 RX, the 9070. So he's got 16 gig of Corsair DDR5 at 600 megahertz. See, I would want instead of 16, I want 64 gigs. So that's like second mortgage territory. 1000 watt. The 1000 watt PSU is most way overboard. So he's got a terabyte M2 drive, NVMe, not bad. How much did he pay? Yeah, I can see that. The Dragon, 2 grand. That's not bad, really, I suppose. Where did he get that from? Or did he build it himself, or did he buy pre-built? Made it himself, yeah. It's always better to make it yourself. It's good fun as well. I'll look next year. Around March time, I think. We'll see. Because when it comes to just playing games, I mean, it's fine. When it comes to streaming multiple streams to different places and then creating as well, it's It's a whole new kettle of fish. Especially on your RAM. I mean, even on your VRAM as well. I'm like, my 3080 is only 8 gig. So we'll have to see. Do I use NVIDIA Profile Expector? I don't have it installed currently. I have used it in the past. NVIDIA is stingy with VRAM. On the 3080, they were, man. They knew it as well, because then they did another release with like 10 gigs, right? When the 3080 was first come out. It's not an app. I'm sure I've used Inspector before, though. NVIDIA Inspector. And maybe it's something different I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah, I have used this before. I was just looking at it on here. Yeah, I've seen it before, man. But I just definitely need, like, the RAM is what I need, big time. Okay, guys, let's see what we got. I mean, did we get the new chess piece? That's the biggest question. Did we get it? Rip. Rip. Better luck tomorrow. I just want this. Did we forget anything, though? I mean, look at all those. Nice. Nice. If you want to spend, it'll end up being about 3,500, I should expect, or I end up spending when I do upgrade. I haven't done Vanguard yet since it reset, so I'm going to do Vanguard tomorrow. What do we need to do? I need to check these and then go and do. Oh, look at that. Ah, man, why? Rip. Oh, that's nice, though. Save. That's right, dude. I've been building PCs for years, so I'm all good with knowing what to go for. Look at this, Ola. Look at this. What's going on? What's going on? The lag in game is real. I love doing the sourcing of my own things and like just going through that process of going, that goes with this goes with that, finding the best deals. I love that aspect of building a PC. It's like so much fun. So the only thing I really want to keep then was this. This is like so good. What a beautiful piece. What the fuck was that lag? I have no idea, man. It was game lag. It wasn't, it was because my camera was fine. My camera was actually fine. The game was just causing all sorts of shit. The rest of it is rubbish. Did they say when we get the 10 free crests? Not as far as I'm aware, no. I'm presuming that's going to be as soon as the thing goes live, right? For testing the new engine. How many crests that put me on then? I think I was on like 91 before. 127. Not bad. That isn't bad at all. Got plenty of crests out there, guys. We'll run a load of crests next week after the last Mirror Jewels. Let's go and do the last thing of the night. We know what it is. If you haven't done it, I-bends, guys. Cheers for the parties. Much appreciated. I'm going to go do I-bends. Definitely going to try and find out as well if I can spend them extra tokens. If I can spend them extra tokens, then I might be able to upgrade my blood flow. You got 22 greens. We did well on greens tonight, man. Greens are raining. And we got a few green gobos as well, right? Oh, crap. Yeah, it's always the same. All you do dungeons for now is just to get wisps. And then you craft and get, like, one good thing. Genuine question. Why do people save legendary crests if not using them for the new essence? I always save my legendary crest for when it's like a new gem coming out. You got 130 Inferno 14 Wisp and 415 to convert. Holy shit, man. That's going to be all right when you hit 1600. The main thing MSB is just to make sure you've always got 10 free crests for when a Mirror Jewels just randomly pops up. That's all you need to worry about. You don't need to save like I do. You know, I've currently got, what did I say? What I have? Yeah, loads. You need one ring. So I want to use, in this build, I would use 4-piece agments, right? So what have I got in Inferno 14 already? Stash. Let's go here. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. We got this already. It's not 3280, but it's still better than a lot better than what I've got. 100 CR. Was there another one there? No. There we go. 3260. Nice. Rings. I think we've got rings done as well, right? 3260. And then 3280. But it's only got fortitude, not both. So I might end up going for one of these. Less CR, but the right stats. And then we've just got... That's not too bad. That's not too bad. This is fairly good. Could be better, but that'll do for now. And then we did just get that neck, right? You've got a full VIF set of 3280. Nice. So I've got some really nice bits that's going to help me to start with. But we got, well, like I say, we've got a dungeon-a-thon coming up in just over, well, a week tomorrow, dungeon-a-thon. So put it in your diary, guys. Week tomorrow, dungeon-a-thon. Up to 24 hours stream, depending on donations and memberships and all of that stuff. And all the memberships as well, if we do get plenty of memberships that day, we'll all be able to vote in the September class vote. So, all good things. Lately experimenting with stats. If I get it to the nearest 1,000, then dump the rest into damage. I mean, you can do that. Like, I just got to 8k on this. The Dungeon-a-thon's on your birthday? Well, your birthday's a week tomorrow. Is it the 22nd? Yeah, 22nd. Nice. So I need to find out. I need to find out if I can spend these. Because what can I get if I can spend those? If I'm allowed to spend those, what can I get? We can buy 2 of these. That's good. And then we can buy a shitload of gems. That's good. Blood flow is there. Nice. And 8 crests. Holy shit. And 8 crests. So that's 16 more crests. So that'd be interesting. We're allowed to buy them. I need to find out though. Need to get confirmation. But guys, tonight has been a blast. We checked out the full Revenant market. We've farmed a bit more when it comes to trying to get these last few essences. I'm going to try and get the last 2 before stream on Sunday. Hopefully, guys, I'll get them. Stream on Sunday will just be finishing up weeklies, I should expect. I might get Verge done tomorrow. I've still got to record a video. I haven't done a video this week because I'm in farming essences. I want to get the build guides done, guys. See what I need to get new PvE build guides. I need to refresh them, and then we need to focus on finding if Necro does have a PvP build. Hopefully it does. Hopefully now we know the helm has got some issues. That helm will be fixed, and that will be great for doing PvP. But guys, until Sunday, have a good weekend, and we'll see you then. Peace out.